Guys, have you ever wanted to block somebody, but they ain't necessarily do nothing wrong? So you like, why? But at the same time, they vibe is funky or something is off. So you like, your spirit is like, block them hoes. But then you like, but why? Why block? I don't know. But they spirit is off. They ain't do nothing wrong. No, not necessarily. Like they ain't saying nothing crazy. They ain't doing nothing crazy. But your vibe is like off. So you like, you feel like you just want to press the block button. Have anybody felt like this before?
It just seemed like I was getting dragged by the universe. Like I was literally getting dog walked in life. But in my spirit, it was like, okay, so some more people you're going to have to cut off. You're going to have to just block them, let them go. And mind you, some of these people were friends of mine, people who I like, people who I thought liked me. They didn't necessarily do anything wrong to me, but in my spirit, I just had to let them go. And it was so hard. But when I did it, I mean, I'm literally the very next day, financial breakthroughs in my relationships, friendships, breakthroughs in my career. All of these blessings came after I let these people go. And it's not necessarily that some people have done you wrong. Some people have done you wrong, you need to let their ass go. But for some people that they haven't done you wrong that you know of, they haven't, done anything bad to you. But I think spiritually, some people only can see you a certain way, right? And so you're kind of in a holding pattern with certain people because of their perception of you. They might have some type of negative perception of you. It may seem innocent, but it's holding you energetically and spiritually because you are only able to show up a certain type of way around these people that is not conducive to your best well-being, that's not conducive to your higher self. Some people, they might think, oh, so-and-so is clumsy, and next thing you know, you're being clumsy around them. Or they might think, oh, she's not good with money, and then next thing you know, your money is funny when you're around them. You need to cut their ass off. And I guarantee you, as soon as you cut them off, you're going to be in this feel different about yourself, feel better about yourself, and everything in your life is going to improve. And then you're going to get better relationships. But the caveat of this is you will mourn those relationships. It's going to hurt a little bit, but I guarantee you it's worth it because that's the next level to your glow up.
Y'all, even the Bible tells you that people will pretend to be your friend. I kid you not. I was in the book of Psalms. If you go to Psalms 41:6, and it says, they visit me as if they were my friends, but all the while they gather, gossip, and when they leave, they spread it everywhere. The Bible literally teaches us that people will pretend to be your friends, only get close to you, find out your business, and take it and gossip about you. And then if you go on to verse 9, Psalms 41 verse 9, it says, even my best friend, the one I trusted completely, the one who shared my food, has turned against me. You need wisdom and you need discernment to be able to determine if this person is truly a friend or if they aren't. That is the only way that you will know that someone is truly for you. And I was just blown away. The Bible tells us that people will pretend to be our friends, knowing all along they really don't like you, they really don't care for you, and they will follow you on these apps, they will follow you on social media and all of that, knowing that they don't like you. That's crazy, huh?
Don't mind how I look right now. Clearly battling with life right now. Missing a nail. It's crazy. But I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Baby, if we ain't rocking, I'm blocking you. I never understood why we gotta remain friends on social media if we don't like each other. Because, girl, I don't want to see you, and why would I want you to see me? People be so pressed about not having you on social media that they don't even care about the fact that y'all not even rocking no more. It's always, oh, you deleted me? And never like, what can we do to fix this? So yeah, I deleted you because I'm protecting my peace and I'm protecting my blessings. And girl, I might find you on social medias that I never even had you on and block you from there too. You don't want to see me. I don't want to see you. Fair trade. Bye-bye.
If you have family or friends that follow you here on TikTok and they see your videos and you can see that they saw your video but didn't like or comment, block them. I'm telling you because that's what I had to do. And it feels wrong because they're family, but again, it's family members that hold you back most of the time. I cannot think of a moment in my life where I wasn't held back from doing something that I've always wanted to do because I kept thinking my family is going to say this, my friends are going to think this. You will feel much better once you realize that the only opinion that really matters is yours and God. Don't care about what they're going to think or what they're going to say. Care about what you think of yourself. Can you say good things about yourself? If so, then that's all that matters. Like, focus on that. And I promise you, everything will feel so much better. Everything will just flow naturally out of you. Just block them and you will see how that makes a huge difference.
Have y'all ever quietly quit a friendship? Like you pulled a Houdini and you were never to be seen again? Not messy, there's no drama, we just silently quit. Just because you stop being friends with someone doesn't mean there needs to be beef. Like, it really mean that the friendship has run its course. It's over. Go your way, I go my way, and that's it. You know, if you see them in public or if they see you in public, you keep it cute, you keep it classy, you keep it respectful, and you go your separate ways. And I think that's all a part of growing and maturing and being an adult. And I know you're gonna have people in the comments who are gonna be like, well, you know, you could have talked it out, you could have had healthy communication. Well, what if I'm tired of talking it out? What if I ain't got nothing else to say? What if you don't have anything else to say to them? You're just over the friendship. Let it be. Stop trying to force stuff that's not supposed to be into your life. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely painful. Like, you know, you're sad, like that was your friend. But at the end of the day, it's better to let go of a friendship that doesn't serve you anymore than to hold on just because of time and history and because of the past. Like, don't do that.
Tino shade, but the girls that be like, oh, I don't block. I need them to watch me be my best.
Respectfully disagree. Blocking is the clearest indicator that you are still upset.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but respectfully, this take does not hold water on a neurological level, right? And on a logical level too, but let's break it down. First of all, the thing about this take is that it is basically contingent on your awareness that this person is perceiving you, right? And that's what you're supposed to be not caring about. And for us as humans, right, we have circuitry, we have pathways in our brains that are wired around our interactions with people. So every time we interact with someone, whether it's like someone we built a relationship with romantically, on a friendship level, whatever, what have you, we basically have positive reinforcements to those pathways and we make them stronger. So when you are seeing that person come across in your story, you're seeing them, you know, scroll across your feed, right? And you're like, oh, I don't care. You can say that, but what your brain is doing on a neurological level is basically putting an input into that pathway, strengthening that pathway that is making you desire continued interactions with this person. You want to continue watching this person watch you, which already completely nulls and voids the point that you truly don't care about this person. Whereas blocking somebody completely removes access on both ends. You can't see this person can't see you. It forces your brain to rewire these circuits, to completely repath these pathways that it has built around its interactions with this person, because you're no longer getting them. You don't see that person's name in your story. You don't see that person's profile. You don't see that person at all because they're blocked. That is how you truly show apathy. That is how you truly become apathetic. Because as long as you still have and are continuing to reinforce these circuits and pathways that you've built around these people or whatever, this person that you've been interacting with, you will not be able to not care about that person, because you will still be strengthening the pathways that you have around this person. So on a neurological level, all this mental gymnastics aside about, well, if you block them, it shows them this. If you block, no, block them, baby. If you really are trying to like completely, you know, out of sight, out of mind, really rewire something, blocking them is probably your best bet.
Listen, right? I'm the type of person where once me and you are done being cool, I'm not checking for you. Like, I'm not watching you from no fake pages. I'm not lurking to see what you got going on. I'm not wishing you nothing but the best, honestly and truly, unless it's real beef between us. But even then, like, I'm too old to be just going back and forth with somebody. You feel what I'm saying? It could get there, but I would prefer it not to. I'm just not that person. Like, I give people so many chances, and at some point I reach my breaking point. That could just be the Pisces in me, I don't know, but I give people chance after chance after chance. And so when we finally get to the place where I'm just respectfully cutting you off, or I'm okay with us departing, I'm fine. That don't mean that it's beef. That don't mean that it's up with us. That don't mean anything other than the fact that we just grew apart as friends, and I'm not here for you anymore. Just that simple.
I have noticed a cycle with friends. The main friends that I'm cutting off is people that I've been friends with for years. Like, they knew the me before the me now. And I noticed they don't expect me to elevate. They didn't know that I was going to elevate. They thought I was going to stay the same. And they're not used to this girl. They're not used to this girl who going after the life that she want. And because of that, they still treat me like that girl in the past. They don't want to communicate with me. They don't want to respect me. They don't want to love me how I want to be loved. So because of that, I don't mind cutting them off. They used to the old me. I'm used to the new me. Clock it.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this quick because my sister said I can't TikTok and drive. Your people is gonna find you. You don't gotta force no friendship. You don't gotta force no soul tribe. You don't gotta try to even search. Open your eye and peep the people that's entering and exiting out of your life. Your people gonna find you. But you still gotta work on yourself. But your people will find you. All right, cool.
Subscribe now.